had a similar play style to Little Mac, like, because I was picking up Ike before he was released, so it's just like a combination of Little Mac and Ike, and I love it.
Is DRO wearing a cape right now?
I think he is. He's
That's
like wearing
awesome.
a Batman cape.
All right, so DRO is the counterpick extraordinaire. He is Wisconsin's version of Anti, I think.
Yeah, he's got so many characters.
Yeah, and they're all pretty darn good. DRO was an honorable mention. PowPow mentioned it earlier that he would have been on the PR had he actually met the requirements for it, but he did not. So he's just an honorable mention. But that means that like don't sleep on DRO is what I'm saying here. PowPow may be the best in the state right now. Like he's been winning everything this season. But I mean, don't count DRO out. DRO, especially with the lack of Toon Link experience that I'm sure PowPow has. Like I don't think anybody here really plays Toon Link. There's like DRO and like Reggie, right? Like that's it.
Yeah, there's like
not Reggie.
Mighty Achilles.
Yeah, Achilles. Yeah, and that's like it.
Yeah, there aren't too many Toon Links around, but it looks like PowPow's doing an okay job of dealing with it so far. Just, shielding these bombs.
Yeah, the important. Yeah, I mean, that's number one with Toon Link is that you have to deal with the bombs.
Yeah.
If you don't, like, you're gonna lose. Period. So as long as he maintains good bomb awareness and keeps dodging, it'll be a decent time for him in this match.
Yeah. Wait till you set up on the ledge here.
Oh, gets the follow up, but good DI there from
yeah,
DRO.
Still living. Oh, interrupting the boomerang.
And actually, that happened because PowPow had started to hit him because the boomerang normally comes back right into Toon Link's hands and interrupted that and caused that combo to break up. So I think that was a good coverage option from DRO there to, prevent himself from getting killed. But then we just see spin dash into Nair, and that'll do it.
Yeah, here you go, starting a combo again. I think that's kind of the best thing that Sonic can do is just kind of keep rushing down Toon Link and keep him from setting up those projectiles.
And now that's a setup that you just saw there was spin dash into Dare if he can get above him. And he almost got the spike hitbox on it, just barely not there. But yeah, as you're saying, I mean, that's one thing that PowPow does so well is that he is suffocating you when he's when you're at low damage. He's so good at building damage, probably the best in Wisconsin.
Yeah, for sure. And what I'm also seeing that I'm liking is that there goes Bomb Fair. But as I was saying, when he's in an edge guard situation, I see him recovering high with the spring a lot to avoid getting set up at the ledge for a potential edge guard.
Yeah. I mean, and that's one thing that Toon Link does pretty well because all of his aerials have kill power.
Yeah.
And can send you far enough away that you're not going to be able to recover, especially with the rather vertical recovery of Sonic. So smart play there, but he's at a very high percent. He's going to have to avoid pretty much all of PowPow's potential kill setups here.
Yeah.
Got a lot of work to do, but Toon Link, I mean, with Rage, Toon Link, is scary. All he really needs to do is get him to like 70 and get like an air dodge read, and that's a dead Sonic.
Especially if he can start to set up these projectiles again, like.
That's what we're not seeing right now. Is ever since he got the first stock off of PowPow, that's like the first bomb I've seen him pull. Really.
Yeah, he hasn't been using a lot of projectiles. Maybe just because like he doesn't feel like PowPow is giving him the space to do so. So good stuff for PowPow to
gets the clap there and finishes it. But yeah, as you're saying, it's good stuff to PowPow from preventing him from pulling those bombs. But if you're going to play Toon Link in that matchup, you have to just know that bombs are the key to your success.
Yeah.
Like, you have to find ways to get those out regardless of what's happening through your opponent. Like you have to, get them away somehow, whether it's just a throw and burning like a back throw, get them away from you so you can start your bomb game up again.
That's definitely the best way to do so, especially against a fast character like Sonic that can easily just rush up against you and not let you set up those projectiles. That's the best thing to do. But it looks like he's making a switch to Sheik for this game, too.
And as we said, DRO has many characters, all of which are pretty talented. So we'll see how Sheik on FD. This is actually probably the best situation that you could want, is having a Sheik and having FD as an option.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, I mean, a lot of what PowPow wants to do is either approach linear straight on.
Yeah.
From the stage, or he wants to spin dash or hop in, like Tomahawk jump in. So, and Sheik has tools to combat all of those approach options.
Yeah, like she's got needles, she got spacing aerials.
Yeah, her fair comes out very quickly, has a good range of it. It's pretty much going to stifle what Sonic can do, and we're seeing a much better start here from DRO.
Yeah,
he was down big percentage early in game one. And though he also finds himself at a deficit here, not as huge as it was earlier.
No, definitely not. I know we see him maybe starting to something up with that up air.
I mean, really what he needs to do is he needs to find a way to take the stage back from PowPow. Because
exactly.
At no point here has PowPow really, I think, felt threatened. Like, he's always been able to get back to stage and take control of, center ice, so to speak.
Yeah. And that's kind of what Sonic is best at doing, is just being able to take center stage with
Yeah, he can kind of impose his will on stage control, so it's always up to the person that you're playing against. Oh, and that was a really interesting option, but not punished there.
Just barely missed
it.
it.
Wow,
Ooh.
And that was a really smart option, though.
Yeah.
Went for the bouncing fish. PowPow was able to dodge that, but was not able to dodge the follow-up fair, so we find DRO in the lead for the first time.
And there we go, nice little spin dash into neutral air to confirm that kill. Not too much extra credit, only 26%. And it looks like it just got made up, and now PowPow's back at the advantage.
And then that's why, again, I mentioned it at the beginning of game one, is that PowPow does that so well. He's so good at building damage quickly. Like, it doesn't matter how much of a percentage lead you might have. If PowPow starts to roll and you don't have an answer to stop his momentum, you're going to be in bad territory.
That's definitely something Sonic excels at as a character and something PowPow excels at as a player.
That was ballsy.
Yeah.
That bouncing fish over the forward smash, if you would have angled that up, that might have been death.
Yeah, but he got it, and now he's in a better position.
And gets a great pivot grab there. That's something that PowPow's been working on considerably and has become an integral part of his game, is his pivot grab as Sonic.
Oh, yeah. And that's certainly very scary, being in an edge guard situation against Sonic. He's got a lot of strong aerials and a lot of gimping tools as well.
So PowPow's going to have to be careful here. Now that he's off stage, good air dodge.
Nice air dodge to avoid that bouncing fish.
Yeah,
that was smart by DRO to clank with the back air on the spring to avoid getting gimped.
Yeah, he's certainly playing this matchup much better than he did with Toon Link.
Yeah.
Having the stage advantage does help. I mean, but FD isn't a terrible one for PowPow in general, but it's normally regarded as not good against Sheik.
Okay. Oh, trying for a confirm with the jab, but that up throw is going to do it.
Yeah, right at that percentage. You just took too many of those percentage points.
Yeah.